Hello everyone, welcome back to English Podcast Home. I'm Adam, and today we're going to improve your English with a fun and funny story. You'll learn new vocabulary, useful expressions, and real-life conversations.
And I'm Sarah. We'll practice together step by step in slow, easy English. So relax, listen carefully, and speak with us. Let's get started.
Today we have a funny story called The Wrong Bus. Imagine you're going to work or school. You are happy because you are early. You wait at the bus stop and a bus arrives. You get on without checking the number. Do you think everything will be okay? Before we begin, let's learn a few words. Bus stop, driver, ticket, passenger, wrong, and destination. Sarah, what do you think will happen if someone gets on the wrong bus?
I think the person will travel to a different place. Maybe they will feel confused because nothing looks familiar. They might ask the driver, "Excuse me, where is this bus going?" I know the new words now. A passenger rides the bus, the driver drives it, and the destination is the place we want to go. Adam, has this funny mistake ever happened to you?
Yes, something very similar happened to me many years ago. I was talking on my phone and smiling. I didn't look at the bus number. After 10 minutes, I looked outside and thought, wait, I have never seen these streets before. I walked to the driver and asked, "Does this bus go downtown?" The driver laughed kindly and said, "No, this bus goes to the airport." Every passenger smiled, and I laughed too. It was embarrassing, but it was also very funny.
Oh no, that is really funny. I would probably feel surprised first, then I would laugh. I think many people make this mistake because they are busy or distracted. If I were on the wrong bus, I would politely ask the driver for help. I could say, "Excuse me, I think I'm on the wrong bus. Where should I get off?" That sounds much better than feeling nervous and saying nothing.
Exactly. Here are some useful expressions. Am I on the right bus? Where does this bus go? I think I made a mistake. And could you help me, please? These are simple and very useful in everyday English. Now, Sarah, let me ask you a question. Why is it important to check the bus number before getting on? And what should you do if you realize you are on the wrong bus?
It is important because every bus goes to a different destination. If we don't check the number, we may waste time and go to the wrong place. If I discover my mistake, I will stay calm, ask the driver politely, and follow the driver's instructions. Today I learned new vocabulary, useful expressions, and an important lesson. Always check before you get on the bus, and don't be afraid to ask for help. Even a funny mistake can become a great English learning story.
Welcome back, Sarah. Let's review our funny story, The Wrong Bus. Can you remember what happened first? The main character was happy, arrived at the bus stop early, but forgot to check the bus number. That small mistake changed everything. Let's review these words. Bus stop, passenger, driver, destination, ticket, and wrong bus. Try to pronounce each word slowly and clearly. Remember, good pronunciation helps people understand you better. Can you tell me why the passenger got on the wrong bus?
Yes, Adam. The passenger was distracted and didn't check the bus number before getting on. After a few minutes, the passenger looked outside and noticed that the streets looked different. Then the passenger asked the driver, "Excuse me, where is this bus going?" The driver smiled and said the bus was going to the airport instead of downtown. Everyone laughed because it was a simple but funny mistake. I also remember the new vocabulary, and I feel much more confident saying these words today.
Excellent job. Now let's practice real-life English. Imagine you are waiting at a bus stop. You can ask, "Does this bus go downtown?" Or, "Am I on the right bus?" If you make a mistake, you can politely say, "I think I got on the wrong bus." Many English learners make one common mistake. They stay silent because they feel nervous. Don't do that. Native speakers are usually happy to help. Speaking politely and confidently is much more important than speaking perfect English. Every mistake is another chance to learn.
Let me practice. Excuse me, does this bus go to the train station? If the driver says no, I can answer, "Thank you for telling me." Here's another example. "I think I'm on the wrong bus. Could you help me, please?" These sentences are easy to remember and very useful. Sometimes I still make small grammar mistakes, but now I know that asking questions politely is the best way to communicate. The more I practice, the more confident I become when speaking English.
Now it's time for today's speaking challenge. Listeners, answer these questions aloud. Where are you going today? How do you ask a driver for help? What would you do if you got on the wrong bus? Take your time and answer in complete sentences. Remember today's useful expressions. Am I on the right bus? Where does this bus go? I think I made a mistake. Could you help me, please? Repeat each sentence twice. Speaking out loud every day will improve your confidence and your fluency.
Here's my challenge answer. Today, I'm going to the library. Before I get on the bus, I'll check the bus number carefully. If I'm not sure, I'll ask the driver, "Excuse me, am I on the right bus?" If I make a mistake, I won't panic. I'll stay calm, ask for help, and learn from the experience. This funny story taught me an important lesson. Always check before you travel, speak politely, and never be afraid to use English. Every small mistake helps us become better English speakers.
Great job, everyone! We hope you enjoyed today's funny story and learned some useful English expressions. Remember, practice a little every day and your English will improve.
Thanks for listening to English Podcast Home. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. We'll see you in the next podcast. Bye!
Take care, keep practicing, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.